Supreme.
Black Rose!
Cause the party nice again, the party nice, it's full of vibes. The party nice again, the party nice, it's full of vibes. Not because I'm there, it's the people come out and say they're ready to make the place safe to party, and we've been away from party long time.
Good evening and welcome to the final episode of Crossover Activated, energized by Pure Oxygen Water, also sponsored by Flow and Little Caesars. We had a wonderful, terrific, splendiferous season. We thank you for your feedback, your viewership, all that you've done to help make this show possible. Tonight, we got a great show coming your way as well. But remember, you're watching live, CBC TV8, CBC Barbados on Facebook and on YouTube, and also in over 22 countries as well. The U.S. tri-state area, Canada, the UK. We got to thanks to the Caribbean Media Corporation for making that possible. So let's get ready to get right into the show. So Black Rose Supreme, run the music.
Black Rose!
Black Rose Supreme.
If it's up a fetch in the morning, I'll be going. If it's up a fetch in the evening, better run it. If it's up a fetch in the afternoon, tell the people give me some room. If it's up a fetch in the morning, I'll be going.
Black Rose
On the
Supreme.
road and I'm chanting, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding dang, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding dang, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding dang, ring ding diggy diggy, ding ding.
Black Rose Supreme.
I'm feeling that way, yeah.
Black Rose!
I'm feeling that way, soca down in my soul. I feel so amazed, women whining down low now. Don't look in me face when I'm jamming on you. When I'm jamming on you, show me what you can do, yeah. Can I get a wine just a little bit? Can I get a grind?
All good things must come to an end. Crop Over Activated, final episode. Me and my co-host, she tried to match me today. I think we
Listen
pulled
to
it
me,
off.
I am loving this suit.
Thank you.
And it feels like you're flow one. If you get him married, why we ain't getting the invite, man?
Well, what was happening was I just started gonna elope quick. You know, you
Yeah,
better
nobody
elope
quarter
quick.
do a thing.
Yeah, gate out the way. Nobody ain't gonna know.
What was the season like for you, Raz? I know you were out to all.
This is my first day back to work. The season was fast, it was short, but it was sweet. It was real sweet.
I want to say that this last show is coming at this time simply because we had Commonwealth Games
Yes.
over the last few days. Big up to Sade Williams.
Yeah, Jono.
Jono.
Yeah, Shane.
Shane. There was a young lady I saw for the first time who was doing gymnastics and
Yes.
did very well. So congratulations to the Barbados contingent that went to the Commonwealth Games. I was out my bed at some ungodly. I was screaming.
I watched the replays. I didn't do what you
No,
did.
no. I had to see Sade live. My girl sail across the finish line.
Yeah.
And I was up and screaming. I hope she heard us in Barbados screaming all the way from
And
Birmingham.
she's such a fun person. Like if you see her interactions on
Yes.
social media, she's very interactive, and the way she uses videos and the memes and everything, she's a fun person. I follow her on social media. She's like, people, yeah, she ready tights, or she ready panties. And when she ready panties, she's me business. And she win.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all of our athletes who really represented
Yeah.
the blue, yellow, and black. I mean, it brought tears to my ears to hear the Barbados anthem play and see the flag go up. And I was
Yeah.
like, yes, Jamaica's
telling you.
going up.
I'm telling you. So, Black Rose, how was it? How was
How
it
was
for
the
you?
season for you?
How was it for you?
Boy, this season was a little different. Compressed, fast, as Ross said, real pace.
Yeah.
But it was fun. The few events that I would have went to as an actual patron
Right.
were enjoyable. And then the events that I would have played for felt a little strange, felt a little different, but all in all.
But the vibe was there.
Yeah, vibe was there. Some of the events, the vibe took a little longer than usual, but once the vibe kick in, people skate. Full enjoy self. So yeah, it was a good season. Short, but
Short and sweet.
nice. Yeah.
Short and sweet.
All
Well, the
right.
lady who's going to tell us now how the season was for her, and I know like me, she worked it.
Yeah.
Is Ashley Dyall, the marketing officer at National Cultural Foundation. Hello, Ashley. How we do a whole season the first time you roll up?
This is the first time we get she here.
This season was, I really wanted to come on the show, but this season was crazy, you know. It was short, you know, it was sweet, and we did new branding, so, you know, it was a lot to roll out. So I really wanted it, so I'm finally here.
Yes.
And I brought gifts.
We got gifts.
got
We
gifts.
get
She
gifts.
got goodies.
You see, if you don't have to, you can't get. We beg whole season.
And I didn't even know. I just decided, you know what, I will share some of our crop over goodies with you.
So how was this season for you?
Well, crop over, you know, I love crop over. I'm a crop over baby. I grew up, you know, dancing in the festival. You know, I didn't get a chance to dance this year because, you know, it was crazy. But crop over, all festivals are successful based on their marketing strategies, great destination branding, understanding that all of these stakeholders involved are all the participants involved are also stakeholders. We also need to understand that, you know, we just want a good time, and we still need to merge that stuff with our unique historical and cultural elements. And I think that the NCF did a really good job this year on merging all of that together with the vibe and the that all those festival lovers love to see.
And in that very compressed time frame you had, because at a certain point we weren't even sure we were going to have a festival this year.
Well, for us, we were planning. We were always planning. We planned in 2020, we planned in 2021, we planned in 2022, and we have an A, B, C calendar just in case this happens, just in case that happens. So we were always planning. So from the time the announcement was made, we were ready to go. We put our heart and soul into this festival this year, and I think that, you know, the rest of Barbados appreciated it, and they also acknowledged and you know, all of our stakeholders for me came on board. I could feel, you know, everybody just saying
engagement,
all hands on deck. This is crop over. We are going to make this festival successful.
I think for a lot of people too, I think you obviously need to understand how we were doing this crop over. This is not a regular, ordinary crop over. This is a crop over bracketed by a pandemic.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it forced...
And then monkeypox.
And then
possibly.
monkeypox. so it forced changes. The first event I went to was... No, I didn't go, but I saw it on TV.
The ceremonial.
Was the ceremonial delivery of the last cane.
Right.
And I love that it was at Port Vale. I love that it came down from Rock Hall. I love all the aerial shots and the drone shots.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it reminded me of crop overs of old, where the opening gala used to be at a plantation. So I like that vibe.
We always look at ways to tell those stories in new ways, and so that persons can understand, you know, that crop over is just not about partying.
It's not just a carnival.
Yeah, there's so much more to crop over, and we need people to understand the foundation that crop over is built on, to understand why we are here today and why we do what we do now.
It's important.
I know the new route for Grand Kaduma was a bit of a struggle, because people don't like change, so a lot of people didn't like it. But what was it for you when it came off on the day?
So the new route for Grand Kaduma, with me, we had so much decoration. We had all of these ideas to put on the road. And you know, the Saturday night before, I guess it was before the event, we had billboards broken. We had signs that fell, and we were like looking at this. Like, I'm looking at this. So we just put these things up. Nobody's gonna get a chance to see these things because there was no time to fix them with the space of time that we would have had for the Monday.
Right.
But I enjoyed the route. I do realize that we've had criticism on both spectrums. People that love the route, people that don't like the route. You know, but we now have to sit at our post-mortem and decide, you know, what's gonna happen for next year. But this route actually came about in 2020, where the band leaders presented this route to us. So people are saying, you know, this route is a route that was planned in the pandemic, when not necessarily. This route was proposed to us by the band leaders at the end of Crop Over 2019. It's just a new look, because obviously the old route, you know, became congested. You always had to hear get behind the ropes. You always had to hear, you know, when you turn in the truck, the corner, the power lines with the truck.
Yes,
so,
somebody got to push up the power line.
And bands wanted to do more. So we looked at this route then. It was nothing confirmed, but we looked at it then as a possibility because of bands possibly outgrowing the new route.
I believe the new route has to stay. I don't think there's no going back. To be honest, for me as a DJ on the road, I did 3 bands on the road. I started with 1 band, I jumped back to the next, I jumped back to the next, and then I went the full route, and I went all the way to Botanical. In terms of the space, in terms of the vibe, in terms of what you can actually do now with this route, there's really no looking back, because you could literally have, in terms of production now, starting as a promoter or band leader, you could have an actual floating stage.
Yes, you could.
With your truck. You could start your speakers higher so it could be better. You could have the performances on top of the truck before people ducking down. You could literally have.
You could have do so many other things.
I can give you ACF an idea. I ain't give you an idea now.
And you can charge your friend?
When I go, send me a little check.
A little baby.
Crop over could actually start with a floating parade. Like how you got the Macy parade.
The Macy parade.
You could go a whole floating parade, different, and what you could have now, the private companies could display products
and
they
services.
could display services. And all this parade could happen early in the morning
and
before the jump
Grand
even
Prix
start.
I look forward to the CBC floating parade.
Yeah.
They should understand that we were giving her the idea that we don't have to do.
Sponsored by, powered by Crop Over
Powered by
Activated.
Crop Over Activated. One of the things I thoroughly enjoyed was Pandemonium.
Yes,
At
that was
first when I
lovely.
heard it was, but I was like, yeah, but in the beach, in
Right.
Proper
You saw the crowd though.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the moving stages.
Yeah.
I loved it. Everything about
we
it was
believed
fun.
in our product, and I think that the crowds that came out to our event
Oh, yeah.
definitely believe. Even after Grand Kaduma, we had about 30,000 persons there in Botanical Gardens.
It was naff people. it was naff people.
It's a naff.
I remember getting on and looking to the back of Botanical, and it was like, I'm not seeing any trees anymore. There were a lot of people there, and people thoroughly
It's
enjoyed
a
the
lovely
festival.
venue, though, you know. It is
Yes,
a
it has a lot of
beautiful
potential.
venue. It really does. When I was there at Pandemonium, a girlfriend of mine, we were there sitting and going, but they could hold jazz here one weekend. They do look a summer of events.
Right.
And hold jazz one weekend, and then you could do R&B, like kind of old-time R&B show, another
Correct.
event, another Saturday or
The
Sunday.
possibilities are really endless.
Yeah, the
And
possibilities
it's interesting
are
because
really
it's,
interesting.
Botanical Gardens is somewhere where you pass all the time. And until 2019, when we went to look at it for Soca Monarch, I'd never even acknowledged, I grew up in Bank Hall, I've never even acknowledged that was a space that, you know,
Nope.
to hold events.
Nope. No, but I don't think anybody actually acknowledged it.
I remember Carol telling me the first time that she went to see it, y'all were looking for a venue for what was then Party Monarch. And when somebody said to her, like, I got space to show you, tell me, she was like, it's past the item, don't you got some space?
Yeah.
But it really is a beautiful venue, and the more that they landscape it, the better it is. So congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you and to the rest of the team. Please give Carol our love. We didn't get a chance to have her on Crop Over Activated, but we could do a special show just for her.
I will
Yes.
speak to her.
So thank you for coming. Congratulations to you and your team. It could not have been easy.
It definitely
And then
was
you had
not.
issues with rain.
Well, we have a festival that always occurs in the rainy
Yes,
season.
it
I saw
does.
someone put on Twitter that the rain is very disrespectful and it needs to move. And I agreed with that person.
And you know the rain didn't fall, couldn't it?
Not a
It didn't.
drop.
It did not.
Not a drop.
I couldn't believe it. After all rain, all
the
through all
weekend.
the events.
Yes.
They decided to pause for us and give us a great Grand
It
Prix.
ran hard like an Easter, could they?
Well, so it goes. Thank you so much, Ashley.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure to have you on the show. We look forward to working with you next year, obviously. And not even that. We still in this year. So, NIFCA? Work with me, NIFCA?
Yes, there'll be a NIFCA this year. What is happening for NIFCA, I'm keeping it under wraps
Okay.
for right now. But yes, there will be a NIFCA this year. But we had NIFCA last year too.
Yeah, but what are you saying?
But I'll keep it under wraps.
You'll keep it under wraps. Okay, thank you very
And
much.
we've already launched our dates for Crop Over 2023.
Nice.
July 1st to August 7th.
Ready.
All right, we ready.
So, but you're
Ready.
ready.
We ready. So thank you very much, Ashley Dyall. She's the marketing officer of the National Cultural Foundation.
Let's take a look at the highlights from Kaduma Day. Of course, Crop Over activated, energized by Pure Oxygen, and is sponsored by Flow and Little Caesars.
Doing what I want. I don't need no permission to mash up in here tonight. No, if it is brandy, I can drink up. If I miss whiskey, I can drink up. If I miss brown rum, I can drink up. Cause I done for anything. If it is walking up, I can wind up. If it is grinding up, I can grind up. If you cock it back, well, I like 'em. Anything is anything. I have a habit, have a nasty, dirty habit. When I slip and pass, I must jam it. Could be big or small, I gon' stab it. You say I
30 foot, 40 foot, any foot. A carnival without a truck man, like a boil down without a saucepan, like a curry without the hot hand, like Biggie D without a top plan. So big up the trucker trucky, and let we get dirty. Get into position in front me, tell somebody run and call the truck man. Slow down stop the truck when this song play. Truck man, take a I got a question for you, I got a question for you, I got a question for all of the girls in here, girl. How your bumper get sore? How your bumper get sore? Say girl, how your bumper get sore? How your bumper get so big and so huge and so large and so firm and so broad?
Can't remember my husband name. Could not remember my husband name. Why? Because the iron have me so bad, so day the iron have me so. Oh, the iron have me so bad, so day the iron have me so.
Me foot on fire. Me foot on fire. Me foot on fire. Put your two hands in the air. Jump up. Jump up.
I want you to take off something, 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 and yeah, I want you fling up on the ground, fling up on the ground, fling up on the ground, girl.
Black Rose Supreme.
Sweet girl, do you miss me? How you feeling, Tixin? Oh, how you whining, got my temperature rising, can't slow down. How you drinking, bro? You got to last till the party done. Time to have some fun. No fun. One shot for me, then I want you push right back to me. Take two shots for me, then I want you push right back.
Or at least buglers from the police band. Somebody to announce our next guest. And I feel really special with myself because not only is he a member of the QC fraternity.
Yes.
Yes. But we had him on the show.
Yes, we did.
And now he's here with us.
It's
Ladies
because
and
he was on the
gentlemen.
show is when he won.
I think so too. I said that I worked
It
finals
wasn't.
night and I said so. He was on Crop Over Activated. That's why he went. Clear and simple.
Yeah.
Did iWeb come? I don't think so.
No, he didn't come.
Oops.
That's all right.
On the show, we've got Dequon, Alleyne, reigning 2022 Pick of the Crop winner, and Ian Webster. Ian came second,
Yeah, he did.
yes, and he's also a writer and a member of the Water Street Boys Mafia.
Yeah. It's a mafia
It's a
now.
mafia now.
Oh, dear.
It's a mafia.
It's a
Oh,
mafia
dear. After you
now.
do a certain amount of things, you start calling it mafia.
I mean, they're
And
killing
let-
everybody, so they
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be a
So
mafia.
if out of the people that play the 5 top people you write for the songs, yeah, it's a mafia.
Yeah.
That simple. Gentlemen, how are you? Well, Quon, let me start with you. I saw your face on the night, and you weren't sure if we had really won, if it was a joke, or let me hold on to the trophy here just in case. What was that feeling like? Because I can tell you, you owned that stage on finals night. You used every single inch of it. You really, really connected with the crowd. So what was that feeling like?
It was quite surreal. Obviously, my first pick of the crop, and to go all the way, the song was doing superb throughout the season, and I knew that once I go on stage and execute, I stood a good chance of being maybe in the top 4. But I went on stage, I executed well. We had a game plan, and everything went to plan. I mean, the results came back, I obviously was very, very nervous. And after hearing my iWeb in second, it's
like, what part it could be?
It's like, where can it be now?
Because they're only calling those first 5 names.
Yeah.
So if you're in them top 4 up to second, then there's all the other.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
You know, eventually I heard from the C.O. Williams, and you know, from there I just was like, yeah, this is me. This is me. I was happy. It was probably the best moment of my life, honestly. Of course.
I saw the emotion for you. What was that like? I hugged you up, and I thought, yeah, you really, really felt it.
Yeah, for sure. There's always a good brotherhood between iWeb and I. I mean, we go way back. In 2018, he obviously wrote my winning song in Junior Monarch and mentored me throughout that period. And you know, I felt really good to obviously, you know, feel that love from iWeb during the winning moment. I mean, he was up there when I was singing, and it was awesome, absolutely great.
iWeb, and for you, did you tell yourself the mafia rides again?
Well, I've done Pickety Crop Final so many times now, but to see where he has come from, I made a promise to Boo Husbands, the late Boo Husbands, before he had passed. Boo had said to me, I want you to work with a young man, and he that was his first year, I think, in Headliners 10.
Correct.
Boo asked me to work with him, and he said to me, you know, when you came in, TC took you on, and Colin Spencer, and these people. So I want you now to do similarly for this young man. Boo passed, and I said to Shane, you know, I gotta make good on the promise to Boo.
Made to Boo.
Yeah.
And Quon used to come to Springer, and I would push back the furniture in the classroom and allow him to use the stage. I think I gave you a duster or something.
Yeah, something. Yep, correct.
So you got working.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he sang into that duster. They showed him, well, how to execute, what to do, step by step by step. And the thing about it is that he worked ethic. Whenever I gave him something to do, he came back with it covered. And then to see him come from that and not making a Junior Monarch preliminary at all, well, a final, a Junior Monarch final at all, then coming and winning Junior Monarch once, winning Junior Monarch twice, COVID comes around. And I had promised him, when I had come back from university, when they came back in 2019,
Yep.
yeah, they come back in 2019, I said, listen, when I first started to win, I kind of got a lot of flack from some of the older people. I said, listen, the day that you beat me, I promise you that I can be nothing but love, right? So when that moment came, and I heard in second from First Citizens, I said, well, okay, by Marvin.
You were sure of it then?
Yeah, my mom gone clear.
Yeah. You understand? So I went straight over to him, gave him a hug. The official announcement was not made yet, but in my heart of hearts, I knew, you know, my band come out on top tonight. And it is a good feeling to see where he's come from to where he's at, you know. And as a person, all round person, good youngster.
I remember you're not so shabby yourself, because you'd released that song as Nasty Ways before.
Yes, that was 20.
Because I remember watching it right on YouTube.
Yes.
And then that you freshened it, obviously.
Yeah.
And came forward and performed it on the night. And I was like, yeah, though. This is going to be a rough one.
Yeah. Dear Lord was written in 2020. And, well, obviously came back to Barbados in 2019, telling myself, well, I'm getting ready for Pop Over 2020.
Yeah. We all thought we were getting ready for Pop Over.
You want to silly us?
Silly.
Oh, boy.
Write this song, Dear Lord. No, I called Roger again. I said, Roger, organize the scores. Scores ready, everything. Are you waiting for Crop Over? No, you know. COVID hits. And I still hopeful because we never deal with nothing. So before I just go, man, we ain't got Crop Over this year. No Crop Over 2020, nothing 2021. So, you know, I was praying for 2022.
Yeah.
And so people were asking, well, like, were you singing this old song? It's like, well, it's not an old song. The scores were finished and everything. And I singing my song, them scored $300 in scores. So
God, make it work.
We are spending that money twice. We are spending that money twice.
It's $300 in scores. So I decided, you know, I would sing Dear Lord. And actually, when Animal Kingdom came to me, it was nice of you. But I like this song, yeah? I called Shane one time.
You get it under the radar?
Yeah, boy.
I said, Shane, but I got a little tune here, so tell me what you think of this and I sing it for you. He said, well, I like that there, yeah? That hard. So You know, back and forth. I said, look, send out to Quon. Quon getting like that.
I know that. I loved it. From the second I heard it,
from
man.
day one.
Yeah.
You understand?
Certainly.
So we've been writing, and we've been writing through COVID. But, you know, I'm just thankful for how things turned out this year. And I'm really, really, really proud of Quon. Real proud of Quon.
So how do you decide what song to keep for yourself and what song to pass on? Or what's the thought process behind that?
Well, I think knowing yourself as an artist, you got to know what your audience expects of you.
Right.
Right? You got to know who you are as an artist and whether or not somebody else would do a better job with it than you would, or if it fits somebody's personality better.
Because it's about how they perform it on the stage.
Yeah, it's about how you execute. You understand? And every song may not necessarily fit everybody's personality, persona on stage. So I go through that thought process. And when I thought about Dear Lord, well, that's one of them songs that I know I would normally just deliver and, you know, do my thing. Yeah. Do my thing with. When it came to Animal Kingdom now, that was more his thing. It's smooth and, you know, nice and thing. Me, I just give beer trouble.
Yeah, you sure enough licks.
Just give beer trouble. Yeah, he like to share licks and thing, and, you know, it can get me in a little trouble sometimes, but that's all right.
Troll is okay.
Yes.
So Quon, now you've won Pickety Crop. Crop over season kind of ending up now, wrapping up. What's next for you?
Well, we're working on 2 tracks, 2 Soca tracks. One with Shaft. Got it literally couple days after the Pickety Crop finals. Got the demo from Shaft, and you know we're gonna head to the Right Boys to record it shortly. Because on the last episode, remember I told you, you know, I want to get down to Trinidad Carnival.
Yes, you
Correct.
did.
Yes,
Yes,
we
you
know you want to go Trinidad.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're working on 1 track there, and I had a meeting with Pull the Trigger, who obviously has done so much work this season. So we're working on 2 tracks leading up to the Trinidad Carnival.
Right.
Okay. And quickly, I see my front matter wrapping up. What about you? iWeb, what's next for you?
Well, right now I'm still enjoying the victory from last week, right?
The victories.
I still enjoying the victories, right?
Yes.
But
You're still in the honeymoon phase?
Yeah,
yes.
I just going to enjoy it because
true.
I'm going to be back to work very shortly.
Right.
I'm going to be back to work very, very shortly. So I'm enjoying myself right now. But obviously thinking about next year, I'm going to put a plan in place because I realize the game is changing. The game is changing, and I don't want the game to go ahead and leave me behind here. You know what I mean? When I say the game is changing, you got to get out a lot more. And I like home bad. That's the truth. You got to get out. You got to get out. And there's something that I would have seen like Mikey and Mole and Brute everywhere, you know? I like home bad, but the challenge too sometimes is then balancing that with nightlife, with work, and so on. But definitely next year you'll be seeing a lot more of me. You can definitely expect some party music next year, some good soca music. I haven't thought about what I will do yet, but yeah, in terms of soca songs, but definitely I will be doing something for sure.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. Congratulations again, Quon. Well deserved. I've seen some finals where the boy that won, the crowd started pouring.
Not with iWeb, of course. So
no, but that was one of those that what I thought was well deserved. I remember sitting in the OB bus and myself and the production assistant Alicia saying, "Yeah, Quon gone clear." And I said, "I know. iWeb share some blows. I know." But well deserved.
Thank you
Congratulations.
So much. Thank you.
Thanks,
We're going to take a break. When we come back, much more here on Crop Over Activated. Black Rose, take us to the break.
Miss Boom. What's a feeling inside of me?
Black Rose!
I'm feeling a vibe. When we out in the ocean, it's like a picture in motion. Just like the way I'm feeling to fly. I can never coming down. High in the sky and I've been a tiny rhythm coming on. Look. It's Pip on the beat and Miss Boom. Here's a room, boy. You hear what I do? Set up yourself and let me show you, boy. You are talking
drop the boom. Just drop the boom. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, twice. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. Boy, you, I don't know what to do with you. You jugging like you want little fool. When bump up and roll, you're acting a fool, a fool, a fool. Jump, jump, jump. Where the wine, boy? Turn and wait in time. Let your waist join rate, increase your heart rate, and all stick on your spine, boy. You know what to do.
Crop over activated, man. Final show. So, we got extra things happening. Right now, we got some Bart, we got some Mobby, we got the...
Is it Sweet and Dandy?
Yeah, Sweet and Dandy. I ain't see the best right now, but we got Brucelee in studio, in the chair. Brucelee!
How are you?
Well, the best friend don't be in yesterday. You want pistol?
How are you, my friend?
I am good. And how are y'all?
We are good. How does it feel that you went to the crop?
Feel great. I got a title on your name. It feels great. Got a question though. You like Mobby?
I like Mobby.
Oh, you like Mobby too?
Of course.
Oh, okay, good.
I've been sharing Bart for years.
I know what he's talking about, but
I knew this was going to be a bad idea. I knew it.
But let me ask a question straight off the bat. It was a short crop over season.
Correct.
And you had a big tune for the season. Do you regret that the big tune come now that we only had a short crop over and not all the competitions?
In a sense, yeah.
You're right.
Because you got the big events. It's got like the Party Monarch, the
Bashment,
Soca.
Soca. You ain't had them things.
Well, I'm thankful I get a tune of the crop.
You're right.
So I got to be thankful for it. But in other words, like, I would have loved that I had some other sort of competition that, I could really expand myself and let people see the true Brucelee Almightee.
Brucelee Almightee. Yeah. How you wrote the song?
Yeah.
What inspired you?
Mobby.
Well, you get help from friends, but back in the days too, you, grandmother, anybody ever tell you they can tear the bark off you?
They can tear the bark off you?
Yeah.
Right, then. How my father there, he used to tear the bark off of me, man. And it's all trouble, I can tear the bark off of you. So
make it happen, boy.
Yeah, make it happen.
How was it working with Noize Boyz this year? Not your first time working with them.
Actually, they're my first time working with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rhythm, Ratswell rhythm, you didn't work with them on that rhythm?
Well, that was DJ Kai, but I assumed that. I guess they was working together?
Right, yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Great people to work with. When they first hear the song, I got 30 minutes getting on. I really want to express how they was getting on.
No, don't.
So it just came together nice.
Yeah. What happened to me and Mo was they're driving, going somewhere, I can't remember, and I heard the rhythm. Mo said, I on this here. I said, yo, this song hard, yeah? I could get peace man this too. I said, for sure, just let me call the man. He called the man said, yeah, for sure. Me and Mo went in the studio, do the vocals, whatever, send it across to the man. And then again, I want to express how the man get on, but the man was like, yeah, this is the song. Yeah.
Then you
on
heard,
TV, this is the song. But in other words,
When you heard the finished song, did you know you had a hit?
No. I was never looking to that to be up there. It was just like, because obviously, I had a lot of big people on the rhythm, like Little Rick, the CMO, I got all their names up there, and it was like, everybody talking about, we're going to think when I'm on top of Mobby, and they doing it like,
That's all you call it.
Yeah, boy. Like, I appreciate the people for making it sound a big hit. For real.
I really don't know. I don't even know how to explain from a DJ side, a promoter side, how people
respond to this
be
song.
Responding to Mobby this year, and from early too,
Right.
From early. I mean, seeing videos of children singing it. I know you see video little boy in gallery singing Mobby. Tear the bar off for you.
The lady actually in here too. The lady actually in here. The mother of the son is actually in here.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. So no, I don't know. So what's next now for you now? For this year though? We ain't going into next year. What's next this year?
There are a couple calls from overseas.
Right.
New York. I believe Miami.
Right.
New York again. And we'll see where we go from there.
So you're looking to go to any for sure? Or?
For sure, I want to go to Miami Carnival.
Oh yeah, Miami Carnival is
On
always
point.
on. Yes.
Yeah. But now that I'm a road march king, I want to see how the people accept me now over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
You've been before, just attending.
But just as a normal citizen.
A normal citizen.
But now you're going to headline it.
So you know you gotta carry a whole crate of mobby now. You can't left Barbados vote the sweet and daddy.
You can't be throwing the shit in your crowd. You got to be throwing mobby.
Yeah, you gotta get mobby, because Americans like the mobby bad too.
For sure.
They don't get up there as easy as we get it.
Yeah. And I get a lot of responses from New York for sure about the mobby and saying like, you coming overseas, you coming here, you think like, we will see what happens. But I get a lot of calls, but you know, you still gotta actually get your entertainment visa and what's not. So I'm working on that right now at the moment, and we will see what happens from there.
All right then, that's what we're talking about.
I'm looking at your bio here, and it says that you play the piano, and you're a cookies.
Who said that? Give you all that bio. Well, yeah, I actually play piano. Like, I can hear anything, and I will start playing it by ear, but let me see some notes there. I can't help you what that is.
You can't music, you can't
I can't read it, but
if you just hear it,
something.
you can
Yeah.
play it. Nice.
I also actually do drama. Alexandra School, bigger Alexandra by the way.
Well, we can tell you do drama. We always in character. We can tell.
Yeah. So, you know, the comedy mixed with the music together is a great combination. Because if you see like me and Mo singing, you know, Mo is like the more bashment man to get the girls going. But me now, I got to include a little comedy in it to bring it to where it is.
Right.
Right.
Correct. So how was it doing your solo performances this year?
The first performance I had, I was so nervous.
This was track up, wasn't it?
What?
I was playing the song for you at track up too.
I look at you and I cannot imagine you nervous.
When I saw Rasta to myself, well, this is a little cool now
easier,
because I know somebody here for sure. But then when you react to the crowd now, and you're talking to the crowd and the crowd started to give back that response, it was like, it gone. And Rasta back at me and saying, no. Everything started cool from there. When the crowd was reacting, then I said, oh yes, I got the crowd now for sure. And from there, open up.
Is that an amazing experience for you where you're on the stage and the crowd singing the song?
Yes, for sure. I still can walk quite, but I can't do that on national TV.
You got to cry when you get home.
Yeah, for sure.
Cry when you get home.
Just when I hear I was the tune of the crop, you know, I was outside my guys because I actually heard it when I was home.
Right.
I performed, but I left and I went home because I didn't want disappointment, you know. So I got home, and then when I hear the news, it was like, and the man hugging me, and I'm like, yeah, I got my shit. I want to see that little water gonna come in the ice, but I stand firm.
I'm telling you, you gotta stand firm. Can't cry.
For sure, can't cry in front of the main boy.
How did you keep your voice throughout the season? Because you perform almost everywhere.
I am sure I saw you on 3 trucks, Grand.
And you were not hoarse at any time. Did you get hoarse at any time during the season?
I could say I did, but you can't really hear it. But yeah.
So how did you keep your voice? Was there anything special you did to survive?
Man. Yeah, Bobby. I didn't know I got Sharon there, my manager. She always make sure I get some honey and lime.
Right.
I got Akira there, always making sure that my voice ain't that.
Right.
We never get home, you be shouting with the men. But I remember that, well, yeah, I got to sing for this event and this event, so just try to keep your voice intact. Even though, you know, when you go to an event, you can't help when they just start playing music, you they're singing hard and thing, but I had to always be mindful that, I got a next event after this and a next event after this, so try to keep my voice intact.
Well, you did a good job. Yeah, you could hear you throughout this season. I cut out. On the track there, I was struggling. Yeah. I was glad you guys were there to sing. I didn't able to play anymore and talk much more.
Yeah. Brucelee, Almightee, thank you so much for coming by the show. Congratulations on winning Tune of the Crown.
Thank you very much.
We expect to see you next year.
Yes, please.
You know you got to come back and defend the crown.
For sure.
For sure.
Yes, please. I will.
So he can be turned off more bar.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Brucelee, Almightee. And we want to also thank Damian Jordan of Crown D Productions for the set. You can follow him on Instagram at Crown D Productions. Crop Over Activated is energized by Cure Oxygen and it's sponsored by Flo and Little Caesars. Coming up next is Black Rose Supreme.
Attention, get your crew, get your drinks. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Ready up, I say, throw the stress away. It's time powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, water, all or nothing powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, water, just give me something powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, water, all or nothing powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, right now, I say, whoa, tell them that we reach. Bad man, leave your gun and start to speak. Right, I say, whoa, tell them that we reach. Cause so much gal out here like sand on beach. Right now, that is powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, water, all or nothing powder. Whoa, yeah, yo, water.
And this is the last show of Crop Over Activated for the season, Ras, and we have a man on the set that throughout the entire season, we've heard so many people say that they've worked with Noize Boyz. Noize Boyz were, you know, they were in the studio and stuff, and now here they are. And amazingly, Noize Boyz is a fella that we know.
Yeah. Somehow. Some way, we know him.
We know him.
Yeah.
And play he can put himself in shorts and things. You know, only men of a certain financial status is what about in shorts.
Yeah. I think though he wait his season done.
Yeah.
I see whole season he had on short. The season done he's on short.
That's how much money making season.
Oh no, man. I'm telling you.
Yes, we dangerous. So we welcome to two members of Noize Boyz, Everson Browne. We know Everson in another capacity. Everson here is our production coordinator here at the CBC. And Donovan Clarke, he's also a producer and admin at Noize Boyz and a percussionist. They're working you hard though. I feel it's still so another.
That's only 3 jobs.
This only 3 jobs.
Well, at least
Browne play the boy.
You Donovan pay me.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Browne, this must have been such a rough season because you were out to all here at CBC and then in the studio as well.
Oh yeah, beyond rough. The pace was unreal. When I say unreal, I mean unreal. I talking about literally leaving the event, studio, home, to bed, work.
I hear you mention sleep in there.
It take a little power nap. A power nap, you know? That usually over food. So the food is watch me sleep. That's why it gets small. Remember, everybody used to call me Big Brown, but you know, it was bigger than this, but I get it down, you know.
You're not medium, it's like Brown.
Yeah,
medium. Shorts, little slacker, I think, you know. The medium brown, no. Medium brown.
How did you get into music, producing music?
The thing about it is that I was always involved in creative arts because my mother, she was a dancer and a choreographer. And from when I was small, she would take me to rehearsals and she would dance with the St. John dance group. So I would find myself behind the drums, on the drums, playing drums, whenever the drums free, keeping noise, literally keeping noise. So years passed and then went on to Dyall Griffith. Didn't study music at secondary school at all, right? Good choice. Yeah. Went on to Polytechnic, where I would have met Donovan, right? So we would have been going to school together at the point in time, obviously. So he, at the point in time, he was experimenting, producing, singing, and whatnot. So he was literally letting me hear some of the productions and whatnot. He could tell you, I literally told him, yeah, you're too early for this. Because at the point in time, he was actually producing Sweet Soca and doing fusions ahead of the time. I was just like, nah, B. The industry ain't ready for this. And we the best. We ain't get there yet. And from there, we just click. Just click.
So Donovan, did you two decide, you know what, we can set up a studio and go into business and do our own thing?
Well, the thing about it is, I like a challenge. So, Browne give you the sweet side of the story. So, at school,
working with Browne in itself.
So at school, when I used to present the productions and so forth, Browne used to give me it raw, like the truth. Like he would say yes, it was before its time, but yeah, big man, like it was a bit too far left in some instances. Right. So and there's just different discussions that we had on certain things to do with music and stuff, and I like the way he was thinking because it was more just thinking from the creative side of things. Right. But then there were some business side of things that he started to bring me in, and I was like, you know what, this is what my production team would need, because I was working with the other Noize, which we call it Noize. The Noize here. We had actually started a company at that point in time. And then I was like, yeah, my guy Browne from school and stuff, he really challenges me and stuff. So this is what we actually need. We don't need everybody to be just this one direction. We need someone to be able to say that, nah, yeah, man, this ain't working. This ain't working, man. That sounds foolish. That sounds foolish. So that's how he got into it.
When did you start attracting artists to your studio?
can't exactly say when, but obviously in getting yourself in the door with a lot of unknown names at that point in time. So basically just feeling it out and learning a lot of different stuff with the industry. So we're still learning up to this day. Even,
never stop
but
learning.
we never stop
Forever
learning.
students.
So I can't really pinpoint it, but it had something, just like, there are artists that grew with us as well, but I can't really pinpoint exactly when.
I think it was a case of us working with younger artists and networking. So they would have their mentors. So then they would go to their mentors with our production and we're like, who's this? Who do this? Who's these fellas? And then all of a sudden, we got what we would call a bigger artist coming through the door, and we were like, okay.
Relationship.
I created relationships like that. So after a period of time, we just developed a reputation for being honest, straight, and real, you know? And it's a case where, as Donovan said, I would tell you it straight. I can listen, and it's sometimes a case, the song isn't a bad song, it's just not for right now. Like, for example, this season was a strange season.
Short,
short, fast, and there was a particular sound that was resonating with the people. Right? So, like, I literally had to look at some artists and say, nah.
The singer got it this season.
Hold it. Yeah, music is expensive. So when you look at the fact that mixing and mastering, depending on where you go, $600 straight. You don't get the graphics, you don't get the R fee, you don't get to
marketing. You get the marketing.
And if you didn't write the song yourself, you ain't pay the person that write the song.
Exactly. So then distribution and whatnot, all those things come into play. So really and truly, you have to be strategic. You have to be smart.
So how important is it, the way that you guys launch a rhythm? Because I remember how you guys launched Rat Soul Rhythm.
And then they did Red Dead Rhythm this year.
Launched Red Dead Rhythm. It was always a visual, a compilation, a YouTube video, something blast on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. How important is that in the success of the music itself?
So right off the bat, Ross is a DJ.
Yeah.
You know how much music is coming out for the season.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at upwards of 4,000 songs, you gotta stand out.
Correct.
You gotta stand out. Unless you have a name, and even then you should not get complacent.
Right.
True.
You should put your best foot forward, because for us, we don't know who's watching.
Right.
So when we do a production and when we go forward with a production, as Donovan said, we're looking for a particular standard. So we are looking for the production to stand out, not just on the musical side of things, but in terms of the look and the feel.
Presentation.
Right.
And presentation.
And how you manage your artist.
This time I try to figure out, this cowboy right there got here, riding on this horse, I coming through here. Cowboy, even before you hear it, looking at the cowboys.
And you create the anticipation for it. So when it finally comes down and you listen, you are more enticed to listen through the rhythm and to pick your favorite song. You know, and it's a case when a lot of music come out, you skim through it.
Now, Browne, I know you were on this side of the chair, but we're wrapping me up. And we ain't ask you half the things I wanted to ask you here.
But we can get quick.
We can get it quick. Who you work with this year?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Straight off the bat, across the room, Brucelee, Almightee, Lil Rick, DJ Sheen.
So then what does it feel like to keep the answer short? What's it like then when Brucelee, Almightee, when tuning the crowd?
Surreal.
Yeah.
Surreal.
Was it the response that this rhythm and the music that you guys put out this year, was it expected?
No.
Or you tell yourself, we got hits. We got hits.
It wasn't.
We got hits.
Wait, so when you hear
it wasn't expected,
so you hear I can tear the bark off you because
You see, there's Larry's noise, right? Because we openly disagree with one another.
Yeah.
So for me, certain aspects of our season was expected, simply because for me, I look at the market.
Right.
I look at the people. I look at what the people are responding to. As you said, Rat Soul Rhythm.
Right.
Right? Rat Soul. Not that.
Other word.
Rat Soul.
Right.
Right? Rat Soul Rhythm. And the response from the rhythm.
Right.
So it's a case where we have quarantine. People coop up. People literally want to cut loose.
Right.
That was the whole approach for the rhythm.
Right.
Cowboy get away and writing. That's what we want in effect.
Yeah.
Right.
So for me, it was planned, and that's what we strategically wanted to do. Right?
Yeah.
And if you look back at our productions, that's the most Bashment productions that we would have done and all the time. Normally we'll go out 2 or 3 for a year and whatnot. But we release the entire rhythm and 2 other productions.
From Alleyne.
And 2 from Alleyne, yeah.
Right.
And then not to mention the other productions that we would have worked on behind the scenes, collaborating with. You know, so it was, for me, it was planned.
Yeah.
It was planned. It was planned.
It was definitely planned, but it's still, as you said before, though, the market is still unpredictable.
Because as much planning as you do,
you didn't know what was gonna hit.
Yeah, but your approach was, as I was telling the guys all the time, is that we're going out the gate hard, like hold the horse out the gate hard. And no matter how far we ain't looking back,
Your guys are out pretty early.
Yeah,
I feel like it was playing Red Dead from the start of the season.
The thing is, we always have a particular window when we start.
Right.
So, I ain't even say that. I ain't say it. But we look for a particular window, and there is a period of time when the season is about to kick in. And then, what I would say, there are certain artists, when they're out, if you small, you squeeze.
Yeah.
So you got
once
to
you
find
get
that
you have to factor in the competition too, because once the competition and the semi-finalists get down, that music plays.
Right.
So you hear a lot of that.
Right. So you gotta be smart too. So you look for a particular window where you get enough rotation.
Right.
And then from that rotation, you can analyze the response, and then you can plan for the other productions.
Right.
So it's important for us not to drop them too close.
Compress that answer, because Rose still wrapping up, and I still want to ask you.
Yes.
And I still want to ask you, do you find that you need radio? Because I hear so many young artists say, well, I put my song on YouTube, I put my song on TikTok, my song's out there. And so do you still need radio, and do you want to hear your music and the artists that you represent played on radio?
Short answer is yes.
Yes. But the market in terms of radio airplay is changing. There are so many platforms and so many mediums to get your music out there. And let me be real, Bashment Soca.
Yeah.
Half the Bashment Soca that's be hitting on the streets.
Cannot play it on radio.
Don't be playing on radio. Well, they supposed to be playing on radio. Got some man that's coming from the laptops and do a thing. I'm calling the names.
You can rap on that. Stay tuned. Of course, people, we got performances by our special guest artists coming up. Of course, up next is a performance by Quon.
Boy, give it trouble. Hear me now. Boy, I wish I was a cat or a bat or a rat or a gnat or some other species, so they couldn't restrict me. They say human being is the smartest thing on the earth. But yet when the COVID hit, it's human that had it the worst. Hear them, no gathering, social distancing. Try and wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart. But see them birds up in their nest, never had a COVID test. The sheep grazing in the greens, never see a quarantine, Lord. And don't talk about monkey. Monkey take over the country. Out at night, all kinda hours. Like if they name Mr. Agriculture. If reincarnation is a thing, don't make me human again. I wanna be free. Or the wild man thing that he is king, but animals running things and living happy like a bee. I said like a bee, like a bee, singing the country like a bee. Boy, I shouldn't be a frog or a dog or a hog in a bog rolling in my feces. Gas price won't bother me. They say that an animal it really got too much worth. But if you think about it, it's them who got all the perks. Check this, these are the facts. But them don't pay no VAT, nor sugar tax. Just like a diplomat. Well look, straight up never pay mortgage, yet eating out your garbage. The blackbird in your fig tree, you could Betty get them free. And them big rats in the city, them living high and mighty. And when they start feeling hungry, then just go and line up down at Purity. What? If reincarnation is a thing, don't make me human again. I wanna be free. Or the wild man think that he is king, but animals running things and living happy like a bee, like a bee. I feel like a bee, singing the country, but not like a bee. Boy, I couldn't be a quail or whale or fish with a tail swimming in the ocean. I won't have water problems. They don't have the headache about being husband or wife. Just do as them please, you know them truly live the sweet life. Hear this, no child support, can't get reports, never get deport, and not a day in court. Look, as blind as you see them bats, never file for income tax. Rabbit them producing still, never take Viagra pill. And these yard fowls among we, during COVID them was busy, up every day bright and early, keep enough noise to defend Miss Motley. If reincarnation is a thing, don't make me human again. I wanna be free, 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 free. Or the wild man think that he is king, but animals running things and living happy like a bee, 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 like a bee. I said like a bee, oh la, like a bee. Sing, 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 like a bee. Boy. Soca, soca, yeah, it's sweet like sugar. Girl, wind up, eh, eh, eh. Soca, soca, yeah, it's sweet like sugar. Girl, wind up, eh, eh, eh. Just so she walk up in the party, turn up, back up in the session, waist like a rubber band. Walk up in the party, turn up in the fed. Back up in the session, waist like a rubber band. Bend it, bend that thing like plastic. Mix it, mix and turn and blend it. Turn the thing over and over. Roll it like a roller coaster. Bubble like a Coca-Cola. Make the thing go lower, call ya waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you push it forward, yeah, your waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you push it forward, just so she in the party, in the fed, in the session, waist like a rubber band. In the party, in the fed, in the session, waist like a rubber band. Take it, when I jam you take it. Crank it up and activate it. Show the world that you don't fake it. Dip it, take a wine and dip it. Everyone gonna be a critic when they see how we just do it. Waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you
push it forward, yeah, your waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you push it for just so she walk up in the party, turn up, back up, waist like a rubber band. In the party, in the fed, in the session, waist like a rubber band. Yeah, sweet like sugar, girl, wind up, eh, eh, eh. Soca, soca, yeah, sweet like sugar, girl, wind up, eh, eh, eh. Just so she waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you push it forward, yeah, you waistline like a rubber band. When you fling it back and you push it, walk up in the party, turn up in the fed, back up in the session, waist like a rubber band. In the party, in the fed, in the session, waist like a rubber band. In the party, in the fed, in the session, waist like a rubber band. Walk up in the party, turn up back up in the session, waist like a rubber band.
What me say? This is the original red gal.
Hey.
This is the original red gal.
Certified.
Red gals. Walk out.
Miss Goody, natural body. Them best cause I'm red and not pretty. No need no surgery, delicious already. Some gal just a hit and a envy. Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin. I love the skin that you're in. Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin. I love the skin that you're in.
Red gal walk out.
Your skin real pretty and not real silly. The style of your hair, the clothes that you wear.
Tell them.
Anytime we touch road,
We love the city.
the man in with the ends daily. All natural, we skin, we not bleach. Top tier, we out to reach. Calling, can't get enough of me skin like honey when you pray spending money. The boy need the Bible, the man suicidal. Boy mad over me body. Not to be rude and disrespectful, I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. But take a listen to the answer machine. Red girl walk out, make man ball up. The style of your hair,
Clothes that you wear.
tell them, anytime we touch road,
We love the city.
the man in with the ends daily. All natural, we skin, we not bleach. Top tier, we out to reach. Drop it on the floor now, bubble it. Jiggle it, original red gal, bubble it. Jiggle it, drop it on the floor now, bubble it. Jiggle it, certified red gal, bubble it.
Jiggle it.
Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin, I love the skin that you're in. Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin, I love the skin that you're in. Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin, I love the skin that you're in. Stop hate for me skin, gal, love your melanin, I love the skin that you're in.
Red gal walk out.
Your skin real pretty and not real silly. The style of your hair,
Clothes that you wear.
tell them, anytime we touch road,
We love the city.
the money with the ends daily. All natural, we skin, we not bleach. Top tier, we out to reach. Red girl walk up, make man ball up. The style of your hair,
Clothes that you wear.
tell them, anytime we touch road,
We love the city.
the money with the ends daily. All natural, we skin, we not bleach. Top tier, we out to reach. TLG Productions. What me say? This is the original red gal. This is the original red gal.
Certified.
Red gal. Walk out.
It's your boy, the plug. And I'm ready to connect. Roll down, roll. Roll down, up and down the Paris, here we go. Shake that bumper left to right, wine fast, girl, don't wine slow. Now shake it side to side, girl, hold on to the pirate shit. Now find your best friend, get in the lane, push back and bubble and dip. It's the Bashment Park, find yourself a ride, roller coaster or hop on the slide, merry-go-round or cyclone. Hold on tight, secure yourself on like the teacup. Spin and go through, while it out like you know left the zoo. Now bubble like it's you. Instruction time, you know what to do. Spin it, pan the carousel. Roll it like use a bell. Spin it, pan the carousel. Roll it like use a bell. It's the Bashment Park. Try rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. Try all the rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part. Skin up your face like the haunted house. Push it back, girl. From Mickey Mouse. Get down low. Behind the trap. Spin the view. Try a lot. Hit the target. Sound me up the price. Try all the rays. No matter the size. Short or tall, we can handle the height and the lazy low. No need to fight. Temperature checks, protocols in place. Social distance. We got enough space. Part open for night to morning. Come to the gates cause it's beer rated. Spin it. Honey carousel. Roll it like you's a dumb. Spin it, honey carousel. Roll it like you's a dumb. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. Try all the rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. Try all the rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part. Short or tall, we got rays for all. Tit or thin, any rate, girl get in. Short or tall, we got rays for all. Tit or thin, any rate, girl get in. You really know how to tip on the tip when you push it back. Bubble and dip, send it round, drop down in a split. Let me roll on to the pirate shit. Spin it, honey carousel. Roll it like you's a dumb. Spin it, honey carousel. Roll it like you's a dumb. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. Try all the rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. Try all the rays at the bashment part. Is it bashment part? Bashment part. So many rays at the bashment part.
Yo. Every starter, put it on sauce. When you get home, another man in your house in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Gonna be a red woman, gas station. Got vacancies, but I tell you, you go about 6 CSCs in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. To pump gas, them call your house. You answer the phone and then hear them. Where you in Bim? Where? Only in Bim. Nah and down, then covers dry. Not a thing in the fridge, yet they're always in your funky business in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Use a move down key. Let me tell one of something you should know about Bim. Know about Bim. Our national sport should be cruising. Should be cruising. Rice and peas on a Sunday, ice cream in the evening. And we just beat our kids, them ask the way they're crying. What you crying for? I like. Only in Bim. You want to cry for? Only in Bim. You better shut up in here. May to August is crop over. Yeah, everywhere we go in here, different genres in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Who want to speak first? You go to a cruise from 6 to 10, 9:30. The cruise now sailing in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Cut it out. Red women, heart real cold. And my favorite adjective is real cold in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Real cold. News flash. For those who ain't heard, the sexiest women in the world from Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Now this is my favorite line. We just only clean the house around Christmas time in Bim. Where? Only in Bim. Only in Bim. Well, how she could do that? Well, look. Yo. Let me tell you a story about a girl that catfished me. When I thought I was gonna get me, look with the girl turn around and tell me, look, you shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. She said, I am no fast girl, Jamar. What? You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. She said, I am no fast girl, Jamar. I got this girl on IG. Says she from St. Lucie. Tell me pull up and show she, cause she really like it's a boy Swaggy. So I pull up a Saturday. I catch 6 minutes for wings of whiskey. But when I thought I was gonna get me, look with the girl turn around and tell me, look, you shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. She said, I am no fast girl, Jamar. What? You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. You shoulda waited tomorrow. She said, everybody start to chant. I want to hear you in the bar. Now you can do it better than that. Say yo, 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 yo. I'll wait for the crop over. I sing about our song. But all when I book there waiting like when I got tomorrow put down. I have some friends and family that are 6 feet down. So if you feel that you can stop me, come and nice to you around. I want you walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Just walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Now loosen that waist cause we outside. I want you hop on head out, hop on head out. Put your hop on head out, put your hop on head out. Put your hop on your head, hop on your head, hop on your head, hop on your head. Head, 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 head. Cause it's been 2 years that I'll be waiting. It's been 2 years I anticipating. It's been 2 years I ain't book no faking. So when I touch the road, you know that I skating. It's been 2 years that I'll be inside. It's been 2 years I ain't been outside. And it's been 2 years I ain't been on a boat ride. So I'm gonna tell you what can happen when me and a bumper cut. I want you walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Now walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Now walk up in the road, enjoy when I life. Now loosen up that way and call me up. I want you hop on your head out, hop on head out. Put your hop on your head out, put your hop on your head out. Put your hop on your head, hop on head, hop on head, hop on head. So if you thankful to be alive, I want you hop on head out, hop on head out. And if you grateful to be outside, I want you hop on head out, hop on head out. Cause I want you to put on the gun and knife. I need you. Tell us how you are inside. Give thanks to the Father for this thing called life. Now put your hand on your head out. I want you hop on head out, hop on head out. Put your hop on your head out, put your hop on your head out. Put your hop on your head, hop on head, hop on head, hop on head. Hey, 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 hey. Cause it's been 2 years that I'll be waiting. It's been 2 years I anticipating. It's been 2 years I ain't book no faking. So when I touch the road, you know that I skating. It's been 2 years that I'll be inside. It's been 2 years I ain't been outside. And it's been 2 years I ain't been on a boat ride. So I'm gonna tell you what can happen when me and a bumper to life. Walk up, 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 walk up. Yo, yo.
If you miss it, crop over, sing. I say, see me not gonna wait on. Listen, I got one last request. Before this party ain't over, this vibe I know I need more of. DJ, don't stop the fed yet. Cause I still here little sober, big feelings that I didn't know I had. Cause I don't get my drink, my friends no link, and we got a long way to go. I don't start whining, not this young thing, and I want just a little more. Thanks in advance for your kindness and your understanding. Now back to the matter at hand, you know what the vibe is. I said I come here to drink, I come here to lime. I just really come to have a good time, you can't tell me no. You can't tell me no. I said my day was a mess, I come to the stress. This is my moment, I live in best, and you tell me no. How you expect me to understand when you tell me not the thing and what you say? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come, how you mean that it done? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Introduce it, my brethren. This is good.
Girl, you never feeling a feeling. I started whining for no reason. Make bumper turn wrong in a sequence. Attack on me like a football defense. Sink it and tuck it and drop it and stop it and turn it around and launch like a rocket. All of the money in my pocket, girl, have it. And if you want loving, girl, I have it. Hold your knees and wine and go down there. Bend your back and wine and go down there. Turn it around and put it back on me.
Put your hands up in the air. It's been a long time
since I've been party like
this. It's been a long, long, long time, and the vibe I cannot resist. Let's go. Long time I anticipating
to feel a little gyrating.
Sexy girl demonstrating.
Winding up and fella like oi, 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 oi.
Feeling back one fella like
oi, 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 oi.
Feeling all the pressure like
oi, 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 oi.
I don't want to stop. Tell the mama to top me up. Right now, I'm feeling nostalgic.
And the music got me feel good, so good. Deep vibes in this party. Got me getting on like a shoot. I wanna jump down. Hold my head and jump down. I wanna jump down. Give me room and jump down. And let me go down there. Go down there. Down to me. Go down there. Right down there. Go down there. Okay. This one make Grand bubble up, and all of the jockeys are saddle up. And the drinks got me feeling fabulous. Bartender bringing on the way we can't get enough. I'm being nice and the girls are sweet. Pure quality from the head to the feet. Yeah, before work I'll be playing for keeps. Are y'all in?
And if I start to feel tipsy, I go set it up on a bouncy.
All the beautiful ladies
winding up them bumper like
oi.
Feeling my front fella like
oi.
Feeling all the pressure like
oi.
I don't want to stop. Tell the mama to top me up.
Right now I'm feeling nostalgic.
And the rhythm got me feel good, so good. The vibes in this party got me getting on like I should.
Wait,
I wanna jump down. Hold my head and jump down. I wanna jump down. Give me room and jump down. And let me go down to the 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 down.
Go down, girl. Okay.
How you feeling?
And the music got me feel
good, so good.
The vibes in this party got me getting on like I should. I wanna jump, hold my head and I wanna jump. Give me room and let me go down to the 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 down. Go down, girl. Okay. Woohoo!
I know they say all good things must come to an end, but I don't feel like they should end.
No. We can find
We had too
something
much
else to
fun.
do.
We had too much
We can do
fun.
Carnival activated next.
I feel so.
We
All the
going-
carnival.
We going Miami?
We going Miami.
We going Miami. We going Trinidad. I don't know
We
if
gotta do Barbados on the water in Canada. We
Yeah.
gotta do all the shows.
Notting Hill.
Notting Hill.
Yeah, I find that when you start to send me these places, I ain't know you can get me come back. That's the only problem, but we work it out.
We can bring Browne as a bodyguard. He can bring you back.
Oh God, I ain't so sure. I know you don't see Browne at some of these events.
It is okay. I don't need to see.
We almost didn't get you back to work. I'm telling you.
We want to say a really special thanks to all of our sponsors, to Cure Oxygen Water,
Yes,
for keeping us
Flo.
activated.
Yes,
Flo, and also coming
Little
on board,
Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We want to say a special thanks to all the guests. The guests we had today, we had Ashley Dyall from the NCF.
Finally, yes.
Finally, we got Ashley. Yeah, we had Quon, we had iWeb, we had Brucelee, Almightee, the Mobby Man.
Correct.
You know,
And we had some great performances.
And we had some great performances all throughout the season. We really hope that you enjoyed the show. A really special thanks to Ashley though for our little loot bag. It has in some really great stuff, including some stuff from the people who would have been at the Artisan Pop-Ups. I went to the one
Right.
at Golden Square Freedom Park, and that was really, really nice. They really had some wonderful creatives. We had some of everything. I saw Raj Paul, I saw people doing baskets and grasses. I saw all kind of things, body lotions. There was food. There was a guy doing African jewelry because I bought myself a horn ring.
Right.
So I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is different to the regular Bridgetown market, but still, I thoroughly enjoyed everything about the season.
Everything this year was kind of different.
Shortened.
Everything this year was different, but it was good.
But it was good. So once again, we want to thank you. We want to thank our sponsors. And we look forward to seeing you next time on Crop Over Activated.
Incredible.
Brucelee Almightee.
Daddy Land.
Okay.
And let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad. Let me walk up. Bad.
Lord have mercy. And let me walk up baddest.
Dimmy
walk up baddest.
Let my burrow
And let me walk up baddest.
Dimmy walk up. I put you up on the ground.
And let me walk up baddest.
Dimmy
walk up baddest.
Let my burrow
And let me walk up baddest. I cry for it.
Sweet girl, you got a brown little thoughts. and a big engine I can't know. You coulda live all nobody else. I can't on there, you gotta give me props. I can tell that you slow your heart. The way you bubble like water in a pot. Break down with me, and let me be the brace off for you, cause you talking a lot.
Tall girl, short girl, slim girl, or ticky. Anyone can get the beat.
Okay.
Nancy, Judy, or Mickey, push pop on me and let me be really. You boyfriends are poor. Bad Billy. Time to open up, silly. Bubble by the edge, go up on your head. Start to work and work for me. And let me just walk up, bad. Let me walk up, bad. Let me walk up, bad. Lord have mercy. Let me walk up, bad. Let me walk up, bad. Let me walk up, bad. Do us some more. And let me walk up, bad. Dimmy, walk up, bad. Step out the road, let me walk up, bad. Dimmy, walk up, bad. I put your hand on the ground now. Walk up, bad. Dimmy, walk up, bad. Walk up, bad. I cry for it. Girl, bang your back and arch you. Forget your man that bumper it. I think your body look good now for seat look. I want you bend over the enemy. Girl, less noise and take this. Less noise and take this. I tell you less noise and take this. Hey, well, look. I tell you less noise and take this. Hey, less noise and take this. I tell you less noise and take this. Well, look, girl. Well, look. She like a term when she eat it one. Now she belly soy said it. Bumper big soy business. You want to deposit soy give she a love summer work. Bang your back, girl, cock up your foot. As she start great, daddy turn up. Your man dear, but we don't give a. Say we don't give a. Girlfriend, less noise and take this. Oh, less noise and take this. I tell you less noise and take this. Well, look. I tell you less noise and take this. Hey, less noise and take this. I tell you less noise and take this. Okay, you like Marby?
Do you like Marby?
Sweet and nanny.
Sweet and nanny.
I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. She get well and get well too. You back it up with this and that I saw. Do not make me call. She back it up. I take it down, she put me in a lot, I just ship on the ground. Rest assured by the end of the night, I can wear tackling, she back like Bandit. I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I'm gon' do, she back up. I got all she back half the nut. She tell me she gotta handle it, and even the best friend masher. Sugar, spice, sweet and honey. And let me introduce you to my candy. When she meet me, she running. Don't run, cause baby, I come in. I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. She get well and get well too. You back it up and tell her son that I saw. Do not make me call. She back it up, I take it down. She put me in a lot, I just ship on the ground. Rest assured by the end of the night, I can wear tackling. She back the ground, then you tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? I can tear the bar off for you. You best friend can get peace too. You like Marby? You like Marby? Woo! What's that?
You should only be nervous if you promise something you don't think you can deliver.
So Joe got on another outfit from some other part of Africa right now. I believe this was a 4-day costume 2 years ago. Seems to have recovered from this weekend activity. She didn't tell me she was wearing a very nice t-shirt today, and I'm all out in a blazer. One-on-one, me and you. On the last show, I said I wanted that shirt. Lo and behold, she's here in the shirt and the earrings to match.
I feel like we run the relay and we last leg.
Oh, very vibrant, you know. Crop over last lap, and she brought out all the colors.